Yo guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since the last video, but just a quick little video because I need to low-key lock in on my uni work. But yeah, just a little quick video. It's about Armin, and recently, I don't know, recently someone checked for me, and you're able to crit now on Armin's nuke. Before you could not crit on each step, but now you can crit. So as you can see, I rolled dead out on him, so I'll play the little clip for that. And yeah, as you can see, it took me to PE, kind of long, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, what's nice about Armin is now that it crits, it does a lot of damage, and with Vash being around, some unit who can infinitely stack his damage, it's a crazy partnership that these two can get. You can get this guy to up like 50 million onwards damage, and then imagine 60% of that is kind of crazy. So Armin's one is 60% of each step, and imagine that can crit, and his crit damage can go up to like over 2x. So let's say 50 mil display damage, he'll be flipping, each step will be doing 30 mil plus the crit, that's flipping 60 mil, and we got SDEF time stop, so it could be like even doubled as well, so 120 mil per step. So yeah, it's kind of nuts. He's a very good unit because he also has a buff as well. He's also got that 20%, that 10% cost reduction plus a 20% buff. He's a pretty cool unit, and yeah, we're just gonna be I'm gonna be showing you the little thing in Omni Tower stage. I go to floor 176. I'm slowly climbing up again. It's another solo run, so I'm utilizing Vash's stacking plus Armin's nuke to kill the final boss. And yeah, I probably could have done a lot more damage because there were some instances where the steps here, I wasn't really getting much damage from it. So yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy the video, and yeah, see you guys in the video. Okay, so the video's gonna be in 3x speed. The spell I did pick for my Eins was Aura of Despair. And yeah, the early game for this was kind of annoying because I had to make sure I utilize my Nami farming, utilize Aura of Despair for the slow and the extra damage buff, making sure I'm moving my Ichigo to the right with Todo, and also getting the upgrades in on him very early on. I have to even utilize flipping I have to even utilize the flipping as the flipping freezes as well. It's so annoying. You can see at this point I'm able to deal with these guys, and once I get each guy in a spot like this, I don't have to worry at all. So yeah, Ichigo legit saves this run for the early game wise, and the late game wise it's just Vash's doing. And yeah, from this point, this is where at wave 10 actually we have to focus at wave 10. So at this point we're just upgrading and collecting chests, we don't have to worry. I move my Ichigo to the right at this point, to that corner at the top, because I want to move it as close to the front as possible, so I can kill the enemies off close to the front. That way when I do kill the wave 10 boss off with Vash, I can move back to the front and actually hit a boss first things with my first attack. So yeah, at this point I'm utilizing Vash's damage, you can see. I'm getting his stacks in, making sure he's following the boss. And yeah, you can see we just keep following this boss, making sure we're utilizing the time stop from SDEF, the constant stacking from Vash, and also our Todo to make sure that we're following with Todo. And then I also did upgrade my Vash to upgrade 2, and we're using our Eins to apply Despair, so the boss is getting slowed, plus also taking 30% more damage. It's a lot of micromanagement, it's just annoying, and very tedious, to be honest. And at this point, I'm waiting for my Ichigo to get his damage up, and I do use Armin's nuke. You'll see right here. So I get my Armin maxed out, and I see Ichigo's damage. When it does go to 7 million, I do use my Armin. And yeah, you can see the boss is taking a lot of damage, So was it like 400 million, and it's now down to like flipping 10 million, 50 million actually. So yeah, the Armin nuke actually did a lot of damage there. And it's annoying because I feel like at some points, yeah, I wasn't actually getting my stomps in. So at this point, once the boss is dead, I can move my SDF to the front and slowly move Vash to a point where he's, of course, by himself. We don't want him to be attacking, because if he does attack, he does self-stun and he loses the stacking he's been doing the whole time. And yeah, at this point, we should be safe. You can see there's no issues at all. It's just about killing off this boss. I mean, these mobs, and then yeah, we can move the boss back to the front. I mean, Vash to the back to the front to deal with the boss. So I'm making sure I'm slowing the boss. He is, I wouldn't say he's slow. He's not pretty fast as well, but he's fine to deal with. But yeah, making sure I keep applying the despair and I get the times up off. And I'm just waiting until there's less enemies alive. And that way I can move Vash to the front. And now I did move Vash here, and from here it's just about stacking Vash as much as possible. And when the boss does get to the end, we have to pull the boss back and keep stacking. It's just the same cycle all over again. The same thing we did for the wave 10 boss as well. And yeah, what's nice about Armin is that he also has the SDF buff, so yeah, when we do pop SDF's time stop, he's going to be doing so much damage. See, I do move my Ichigo to the very front, making sure that he's closer to the path at the very spawn. So when he does pull, the boss gets pulled over back there. But yeah, at this point we just keep following, and at this point I don't move my Vash anymore. I leave him at that state, or at that part, because I'm going to be pulling the boss back, and I don't want Vash to be having to, I don't want to pull Vash here all the way back from the very back to the front, because it will take a lot of micromanaging. So I prep my Vash, get him slowly to the front, and then I pop my Ichigo nuke, and the boss is going to get pulled back there, and I sell my Vasto Lord because I don't really need him. And I'm moving Ichigo, Vash back to the front to get his stacks in. And yeah, my ideal for this video was of course to get Vash as high as I can, but I did stop at 50x damage, or 50x multiplier, so once I do get to that part, I'm going to move Vash away and max my Vash. So I can get off the Armin nuke, and the display damage on Vash should be like 65 million, so it's kind of crazy. So you can see at this point we are like 49, I think 49x. Yeah, we're getting to 49x soon. And yeah, at this point I'm prepping my SDF, moving my Vash away. And yeah, you can see Vash is gone, not in range at all, and he has 65 million damage. And from here, I make sure to pop my Armin nuke, and I do use the SDF time stop as well. And yeah, you can see the damage is so stupid. And I'll tell you how much damage I did within the whole duration of the Armin nuke. You can see that I did a lot of damage in a short period of time. And then eventually it was just like, there was times where I was just not getting instant damage. It was kind of weird. I don't know what to say. Maybe it's just me being stupid with my stomps and I'm not actually utilizing the stomps. But yeah, in 40 seconds we did, was it 2.7 billion damage? And that's roughly like 67 million, not billion, million DPS. So it's kind of crazy, you know. But yeah, that's it for the Armin, I guess, showcase and using him and having fun with him. But yeah, that's it for the video. I'll see you next one. Next time, yeah, peace.